Good evening and welcome to episode 65, 6, whatever episode we're on. I don't remember, but it is season 9 of Factory Town and it is Pipe Mania, and we are still doing things. We are doing many things, so we have many things to do still before we can get to our 8,000 happiness. And I don't know if we're going to get there because I'm really struggling for people like everywhere. I've had to up these to like 5 people now to try and keep up, and I don't even know if it is keeping up or not anymore. It might have to go even further than that. So that's a thing, which is a real pain in the backside. I'm really tempted to add earth boosters, just to give it another bit of an oomph and then save some people. But we do have some people. We do have some people. So we can come here. I was also tempted. I mentioned last episode about doing a second lot of mines, but I thought I don't need to, because if I add these yellow coin boosters here, that's what it's doing. It's giving us 20 a go, so it's doing everything in here, and that's enough to keep up with this building, with this forge. It's enough to do what we need to do with it. So I don't need to add another group of people here. So the people I'm saving aren't for this project, they're for a future project. So it's not so bad. It's not so bad. I don't know. We could also add earth boosters to this to save some coins going down. But so these with all the coin boosters will be giving us an extra 75 coins, which is not enough for our current system. We're losing 160 a second, and we're going to get 75 added to it. If we added another row of mines to the back, we would only gain 5 coins a second. Hang on, something's not right here. I'm losing something here. Hold on. I've misdone something here. I know I have, because these do 60 and they're doubled to 120. Okay. So actually no, these do 60 in 6 seconds, don't they? Yeah, they do 60 in 6 seconds. So that's where I've got my numbers bizarre. So it's 60 in 6 seconds. So we're doubling it, so they're producing 60 in 3 seconds. So 60 divided by 3 means that this is making 20 coins a second, and we lose 5 coins a second because of this. So minus 5, then we times that by 5, and that gives us 75. So it is 75 coins. So even if I was to get rid of the coin boosters and add another group of people, that's 50 people we'd use to save 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 coins a second. I don't think that's a good trade-off. Especially when you consider the fact that sometimes the coins might not even be running because this might have enough, or in it something might. But I don't know. I feel like adding the coins to this, considering it's only half a coin every go. If it was 1 coin a go, we'd be using 10 coins a second. That's bad, but I think that's okay. And what we can do as well, which is something that I've been saying for I don't know how many episodes now, a dozen or so, is expand the cake to actually get berry cake as a happiness bonus. And then if we get berry cake as a happiness bonus, I can double click a house here to get it up. Berry cake is not in happiness. Berry cake is in gourmet. Okay, so berry cake's here, and then we could cut down on the jam. And I think these are using coin boosters as well, if memory serves. Yeah, these are using 10 coin boosters each. Not that half of these are running, because sometimes they're full, so it's not so bad. So that's the other thing with the coin boosters as well, so that they don't have to be running. They don't always run, so they're not always consuming coins, but they generally are consuming coins, so you just got to assume they do. So the berry cake is worth 3 happiness, and there is apple pie as well, which is complicated to make. I don't think I want to go down that. I don't know, maybe just sticking to these and then having the berry cake as a bonus add-on would be great. We could expand the berry cake, but again, if we expand the berry cake production, you know, some of these have got 4 workers in to keep up. 2 workers, that one. So it's we'd make the money back. We make the yellow coins back. It's balancing the books. That's the problem. Balancing the books is the problem, and I'm tempted to stick another load of these in somewhere. Just have them turn money into the coins. I don't know. Turn red coins into yellow coins. But what else could we sell for yellow coin? I mean, stamina books we definitely could sell. We could work on that. Get our stamina books going. Sell them. We need that for the wards. For the not the wards. Magic knowledge. Nope, magic supplies. We could sell that. Yellow coins. The other ones, these are all purple coins. Red, yellow, purple. So we could sell like these. This one, stamina and protection spell books. We get our yellow and purple coin going, which is 6, and then we need 1 more, which would be wards, I suppose. Although wards require polished stone, and polished stone is horrible to make. So maybe 3 books. We just don't bother with the cure spell book. We do strength, the stamina, and the protection spell books. I think that was the plan originally. I'm going over stuff that I've already said before, and it's because I'm forgetting things. Because I'm forgetting loads. This is all shut down and not doing anything right now, which is a bit of a shame because it's got loads of people in. So perhaps we should do something with this. Although I think this is actually selling enchanted books. I think this is selling enchanted. Doesn't have any. Because getting enough crystals in. Again, this is a yellow coin booster, which is bad. Although we don't have infinite research left. There is a research in here which just speeds up recharging. So for every two levels you do of it, but we need the Omni Temple to do that. So yeah, you're selling enchanted books. How are we doing for enchanted books? That looking 100%. Okay, so this is actually keeping up with enchanted books, selling them. So that's okay. Okay, that's surprising. I'm surprised that I built something that's working. We just need 1 more happiness, which can just be books or just paper. We could literally just sell paper. Paper's the better way to go with that. Just looking at the consumption rates, that's 10 and 60. This is 20 and 120, so it takes twice as long to consume, but it takes 4 times the amount of paper. This is just 1 sheet of paper. So just selling paper would add to this, and that would do our 1 here. Not that we need any more research points. We have 2 million, but we need the happiness. We need the happiness. So and there's also nothing to say, and I know it may seem a little bit cheaty, but nothing to say we couldn't turn this off. Wait for our coffers to fill, and then re-enable stuff. Get the 100% happiness. Go, look, we did it, but the economy is not stable. Is that cheating? would that be cheating? Would that be bad? I don't know. I could act like a real life politician and go, look, I did it, yay! And then 3 months later, everything's fallen apart because you borrowed stupid amounts from the bank. So yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We got the first ones down. That's fine. Got this one down as well. No clothing. Let's connect crowns. Let's connect our crowns up. We are making crowns here. Let's connect our crowns up. That's no longer needed. This was my weird. Let's go underground and show you this. That was taking 100 red, 100 fire crystals. I have the hiccups again. Wow, 100 fire crystals and splitting it between 15. Things. So this was the weird way of doing it, but I did, and I split them all evenly, just so that these could produce enough fuel. So okay, I want to put a barn in because I want them all connected into a barn for backup purposes. And oh, I've got one here already. That's convenient. So we go 1, 2, and 3, 4, 5, and then come out there, and then you go down and get sold. Here, speciality place, because you are crowns. Yeah, okay. That's good. And this other line going off is for the other one. I think I put these in already. Yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so let's start selling crowns. Now, this won't keep up. This is going to be broken. Won't be able to keep up. It says, realizing that I have to now go underground again and tell them what to output because there's multiple things inside here. So let's copy there. Let's there and then go paste. There we go. Boom. All crowns. Go. Here comes the crowns. Here comes the king. Long live the king. Okay. I don't know if a one line is going to be enough as well. Probably not. It might be because it's completely underground. So we might be okay for that. With it being completely underground, it might be enough. I think it's the transition between above ground and below ground, that sort of thing, that causes issues with the timing to be off. Providing this starts emptying of goods and not filling of goods, which like it's doing a bit of both. So I think one line might be enough. It might be okay. But the problem here, you will see, is not going to happen anytime soon. This is... Oh, because these are all running at double speed, aren't they? So, yes, there isn't a problem here. This is fine. This is fine. This is good. There is no problem here. No problem at all. Hopefully they've got enough fuel. Hopefully this system will work with fuel. I didn't put as many crystals in these. As I said, I took 100 divided by 15, which is like 4.5 crystals each, 6.5 crystals each, I think. Yeah, 6.5 crystals each. So one of them's got 7 crystals and the rest got 6, I believe, or 2 have got 7. But there's no boosters in here. There's no. These are running at 1 speed. Okay. You are not using them, so this is great. But the reason it will work this way is because I've built multiple of them. Instead of having one like spread between the two, this one produces 1 magma a second. And a magma is worth 8 fuel. And this consumes 2 fuel every 6 seconds. So it's not, this is producing way more. Even with the recharger running at the slower speed, where it's only recharging 1 every 6 seconds, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Building multiple buildings is better than building 1 building and boosting it. It just works so much better that way. Unless you run out of people. If the building takes people. Shrines do not take people. So, we're good. We're good. You run out of crowns. That's good. Because you're empty of crowns. That's good. Very good. That means... If I want to go down. Well, this game is running slow. I might have to drop the draw distance right down. I don't know if that even... Let's not worry about that now. If I go to production, oh, it's definitely helped. Look, that line is nowhere near as steep as it was. It's definitely helped. It's still dropping, but it's definitely helped. 11,000 input, 12,000 output. So that's awesome. And you can click on these to see where they are. See what farms are using what coins. So like this is using 7 coins, so we need to run at 8 speed. I could just put 8 workers in here instead. I've saved some somewhere else, I could do that. And add an earth booster perhaps. And then figure out earth boosting in this area. I don't know how to do that. Not enough space. I don't know exactly how we'd do that. And we want steam boosters and other things. This magic is a huge project. Huge project. Really big. Really big. So yeah, and this is balanced perfectly as all things should be. If we add an earth booster to it, that gives us 2, would give us 3. We could save 3 coins a second. 3 coins a second over. There's a lot there. If we get an earth booster running on each one, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 16, 24, 36, 40, 48. That's 48 buildings. Yeah, 48 buildings. And it was 3 coins we were going to save per go. That's 144 coins well, actually it's not 144 coins a second because that's only half, isn't it? Because each one of these is only half. So divide that by 2. We'd save 72 coins a second if we did that with the earth booster. And that would put us back into profits, would it not? And 145 has just dipped down. Getting closer. Getting closer to it. Our profits are not as high. Probably because the crowns, the back upper crowns sold. Now this is balanced out. Need to do something about it. We're just going to run out of money again. But anyway, let me have a quick look here and see whether our... I didn't want to come here. I wanted to come to... here, supply. Scroll down. Whoa. Rounds only 61%. Pause the game. Double click. Double click. Double click. What did I get wrong? What did I get wrong, or are you missing something? You are missing iron. You are missing iron. Oh. Did I mess up the iron? No. Hang on. Hang on. 2 every 6 seconds. That's 1 every 3. Doubled, you mean 1 every 1.5. You are 1 every 6 seconds. Oh, it needs to be doubled to keep up barely. So this needs to run at 4 speed. Oh. Fiddlestick. How do I do that? How do I run it at full speed? 2 workers only gets up to 3 speed. Yellow coin boosters is going to defeat the purpose. A steam booster would work. Steam booster would work. That adds 2 to it. Bomb. And that would use 1 steam. Add a steam booster to these. Like this. Okay, so we now need 5 steam a second. And then this should boost it up to +2, which makes it 4. So that's 5. We need 5 steam a second. Okay. Steam generator. Put one down for a moment. What do? You do 2 steam every second. We would have to increase your speed. Because we need 5 steam a second. So we need you running at 2.5 speed. Which we can do just with people if we wanted to. Or we could add a water booster and get it running at 3 speed. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. I think this is going to be beautiful or terrible. We will see. We will see what's going to happen here. So, level down some terrain here. We're going to need... Well, actually, what I'm going to do is... no, we need some wells. Well, no. And I'm going to put them... 1, 2, 3 on the outside like this. I don't know how much water it actually is going to need. But I'd rather overdo it than not, because wells are basically free. Once you build them, they don't think. They can also get water boosters as well. We're going to do a recharger, which is going to live here. Might have to have 2 of them, I'm not sure. In fact, we will have 2 of them. I'll do that straight away. 2 rechargers and back. This we'll do is we'll go. Something is very wrong with my dragging goods. Yeah. Okay. Although, actually, now I think about it, I might do this on the ground. We've got space on the ground. Will that? No, that doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. That doesn't work. We can't do that. That doesn't work. You need to have a dedicated input and a dedicated out. Okay. Boom. Then you're going to have depleted water crystals. That's fine. We can drag some water crystals in there. And you were going to use 0.5 a second. Okay. You're using one every 2 seconds, and you recharge one every 6 seconds. So the two recharges aren't going to actually keep up. But I'm hoping that this, running at this speed, is actually running technically faster than it needs to be. So we'll be okay. Let's go to the steam pipe layer, and what we're going to do is we're going to have a line for each and every building. Are connecting. We'll get their own dedicated lines. Can't afford it because I don't have enough steam pipes. Really? Really? I am disappointed. I am very disappointed. And then what we're going to do as well is we're going to copy this. We're going to slap it here. Make everything very, very, very complicated in there. That's okay. Yeah, something really bizarre is happening with my my pipe system. I do this, I drag out and it goes down. It seems to want to go down. It's weird. I don't quite get it. I think I might need to restart the game again. It's been running for a little bit and it's yeah. But we'll do that. So we want to bring in some fire crystals and some water crystals. Okay, so we'll bring in a crate of each. Because we ground go to the Omnipipe layer because this is less crowded underneath these buildings. We don't need this many fire crystals, but we're going to just take all the fire crystals. We'll just flood it with 20 fire crystals. It's fine. Move here. Say you are water, so you want to go into the actual thing. You are fire. Underground. Pause. Mana pipe layer, please. You go into that one. You go into that one. Okay. Go. I'm pausing the game a lot when I'm building things, not because I don't want stuff to move on or do a set. It's because the game's like I'm getting 8 frames a second when running the game now. We're getting into really, really terrible performance territory. But I pause the game so that if the game runs at a nice smooth speed, I can do things and unpause it and watch it do stuff. So that'll be fine. Okay, you're producing enough magma for this to be doing its thing. You are producing steam at a rate of 3, which means you're producing 6 a second, and we need 5 a second, which means our steam pipe layer, if we go to it, should start filling up. Here we go. Why? Oh yeah, this one didn't. This one's not connected. Oh, there you go. Of course, the drawback to running it in pause when pausing the game over time is that stuff doesn't build, so it causes some issues at times. Now, you shouldn't be struggling for anything. You're struggling for gold now. Of course you are. Of course you are. Did I get my ratios wrong on this? We need 2 bars every 3 seconds. 1 bar every 1.5 seconds. And we are 8, divided by 3, producing 1 every 2.6 seconds. Okay. So this needs a steam booster as well. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Something we're going to be using twice the amount of steam we need. Or a fire booster, and then we tap into this one here. That work? I don't know. No, you don't even have enough magma in you to keep up at the moment. You're actually, you've got 4 bits of magma in you. You aren't recharging fast enough, which makes sense because it's only 1 every 6 seconds. This one keeps up because it only uses 2. This one, however, uses 4. Do I need 2 forges? What I need here? Is that what we need to do? Have 2 gold forges running? I think that might be the case. Because can't get this running at 10 speed unless I add more like coin boosters to it, but that defeats the object of what we're doing here. We're trying to save the coin boosters, trying to do things without using coin boosters. And I don't want to put coin boosters in you because you use yellow coin boosters. So 8 divided by 1.5. I need to get this to run. Excuse me, I need to get this run at 5.5 speed. So even a steam booster would not be enough. Oh, lag. Yeah, I did not mean to click that, but oh well, doesn't matter. Even a steam booster would not be enough, although 2 steam boosters would be enough. But then you're going to use 2 steam a second, which suddenly is 10 steam a second more than what we're producing now. So we need 15 steam a second, and this can't produce 15 steam a second. So... Okay. I am going to scratch my head to try and figure out how to fix this. I'm thinking 2 forges is about the only way to go. And we might have to just swallow the fact that we got to coin boost this. So we could use Omnistone upgrades in this. Wouldn't be a terrible idea. Throw 2 into it just to get it to run a little bit faster. I suppose. And maybe this can start getting enough magma to feed this. I don't know. You're not getting enough magma either, so maybe this needs to be boosted as well. And as much as I would like to boost you, that means we didn't have to boost other stuff as well because we'd run out of everything around. And me oh my, yes, the first. Come on, game. Thank you. The first one is 10. The second one is 25. The third one is 80. And then 200. So as you can see, they ramp up very, very quickly. You start using a lot of Omnistones. The number's a bit weird as well. It's not like 10, 25, 80, 200. It's like the jumps. I don't quite get the jumps. I really feel like it should have been like 10, 20, 10, 20, 30, 70, something, you know, it should go up. Maybe linearly it should like double every time or something, I think. I don't know, start at 10, go to 20, then 40, then 80. It would be nicer early on, but I don't know. Anyway, I think we're okay. I think we'll leave this here. We will come back next time. We will carry on from there. And we will hopefully have sold this. So I'll have to figure it out if I can off camera. So thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. And until then, as always, have fun.